You've heard of flipping houses, but what about haunted houses? That's the premise of the mockumentary For Sale by Exorcist. Emily Klassen plays Susan Price, a realtor and exorcist who specialises in busting ghosts and demons from properties and selling them. But Susan discovers that finding her own ideal home can be hell. Executive produced by Eduardo Sanchez of the Blair Witch Project, For Sale by Exorcist is the directorial debut of Melissa LaMartina, and her husband Chris co-wrote the script. He's best known for the WNF Halloween special. Both Melissa and Chris also co-star as a bickering couple whose marriage is being complicated by a succubus, where she repeatedly punches him in the crotch. Luckily, things seem much rosier in real life. The tried and tested mockumentary setup turns the very tight budget and the rough and ready approach into an asset, although I do wish there was a bit more atmosphere and style given the supernatural premise. The accent here is very much towards comedy, with the horror downplayed, going far more for spooky than ever being scary, and evokes something more like The Office than, say, Beetlejuice. Emily Klassen is very game in the lead role, dropping lots of southern fried wisdom, but I think the main issue is the cast are very aware they're in a comedy, and I felt they were mugging and overplaying the humour. Maybe this is down to personal preference, but I think a much more straight-faced and deadpan approach in the tradition of The Addams Family or Ghostbusters would have fit better with the mockumentary style. Those movies played their eccentric characters against normal people for jokes, but this film surrounds its realtor exorcist with similarly kooky characters, which makes it seem like overlong sketch comedy. I really love the concept of For Sale by Exorcist, as it's a great send of all those horror movies where realtors forget to disclose the burial ground in the basement, but I didn't do very much exorcising of my funny bone.